Okay, so we're gonna start with, after we did your pre-assessment, the silent E was one of the ones that we were struggling with.
Cap, cape,
Yeah,
made, mag,
good job.
cap, cape,
Yeah,
hope, hop,
good,
and I forget the others.
good. So we're just gonna kind of work on that, because, I mean,
Leap, lope.
you did pretty good on your scores, but we just want to continue to, like, make you feel more confident, okay?
Okay.
So first, have you ever worked with Elkanon boxes?
Yes.
You have? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to start with, what word do you have here?
Cap.
Cap. Good. So you have these 3 gems. I want you to tap each sound in cap. Great. Okay.
Cap.
Great. Okay, so now we have cape. Do the same thing. We're going to do this for your 4th one since I forgot one. So then we're going to do each sound in cape. Good. Okay. So what vowel sound changed when you added the E?
The A made the long A sound.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try. We're gonna do pin and pine, exactly.
In the pine.
Perfect. Okay. Pin and pine. Okay, so we're gonna start with pin. And we're gonna tap each sound out, okay? Perfect. Great job.
Pin.
Okay, so now we're gonna do pine and do the same thing, tap out each sound. Thanks, Jaya.
Put tail on it.
We're gonna tap each sound and pine. Good. Good. And what did the E do to the vowel in this word?
It made a long I.
A long I. Perfect. Okay, let's do one more. I printed these and laminated them for you. I did them all at home. Okay, let's go ahead and do hope and hop. Exactly. So what word here is this?
Hope. Ope. Hup. Oh.
So let's look at it. You said ope. And when do we have a long vowel?
When there's an E.
Is there an E at the end of this?
No.
So let's try the sounds again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then let's look at this word. What word do we have here?
Hope.
Home.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm recording myself for a school time. I had to take a short intermission, but we are back. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap out this word. What word do we have here?
Oh. Hope.
Good. And is that a long vowel or a short vowel?
A long vowel.
Good. And then what makes it a long vowel?
There's an E at the end, and it's making the E make the sound O.
Perfect.
Make the O.
The O sound.
Missy, see, you could use my phone to record.
I know, but then I wouldn't have it on my phone to be able to turn in my assignment.
I can send it to you.
You could send it to me?
Yeah.
That's okay, honey. Thank you, though.
How are you allowed to talk to me?
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to one more. I'm going to write 2 words down for you again. Okay, so let's start with this 3-letter word. Let's tap out each sound. Perfect.
Rob.
Perfect. And then let's go ahead and sound out this 4-letter word.
Robe.
Perfect. Okay. And which one of our vowel sounds? What happened to our vowel sound?
The E made the O make a long vowel.
Great. Okay. Good job. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next activity.
Hi, eraser.
Sure, you can erase these. Okay. So I have these lists of words here, okay? First, I'm just gonna run through them, and I just want you to read them, okay? Then, I'm going to have you after that match the word to the picture,
Okay.
all right? So here's our first one.
Kites.
Perfect. Here's our second.
Kit.
Perfect.
Hope.
Let's try that again.
Ha.
Good. Can we tap out each sound? Huh. Good.
Ha.
And there's no E making that the long vowel, right?
Right. Fin.
Fin. Great job.
Hope.
Great.
Fin. Fine.
Fine. Good correction. Good job.
Cape. Cap.
Cap. Good correction. Good job.
Made.
Made. Perfect.
Cape.
Perfect.
Mad.
Mad. Good job. Okay. So now I'm going to give you your word cards and your picture cards. And you can go through and you can match up. So let's lay out all of your picture cards.
Cape. Cap. Fin.
Got 10 words here for you. Good.
When is 4:30? Wait, when you gonna come pick you up?
Great. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through them. So what word do we have here?
Fin.
Fin. Good. Correct. Fin. Okay, what do we have here?
Made.
Made. Good. Okay, next, what's this word here?
Mad.
Mad. Good. Our next word?
Cap.
Cap. Great job. Okay, what word do we have here?
Hope. Hop.
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 Okay. Let's look at this again. Is our vowel a long vowel or a short vowel?
Short.
A short vowel. Are you sure? Because we have a silent E here at the end.
Long vowel.
It's a long vowel. So what word do we have here?
Hope.
Hope. Good. Good job. Okay, good correction. Okay, 4 more. What's our word here?
Kit.
Kit. Great job.
Cape.
Great. And how do we know that it's a long vowel sound?
Because the E is making the A say A.
Great, good job.
Kite.
Kite. Good. And our last one?
Fine.
Fine. Good job. What'd you say? Who? Bash? He went back with sincere.
Huh?
He went back with sincere. I think he's in the way back.
Why?
No, he's in the way. He's not here. No, he's not here.
Why? You were sick?
All right. I'm going to move on to some reading, okay? Okay. So I'm going to have you So I'm going to say a word out loud, okay? When I say that word out loud, I want you to tell me what vowel sound you hear. So whether it's an A, an I, an O, or a U, and I want you to tell me if you hear a short vowel or a long vowel.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Let's use the word cub. What is the vowel sound in the word cub? And what sound, or what letter makes the sound
U.
Great.
It's a short vowel.
Great, good job. Okay, now I'm going to say the word cube. What changed? What sounds different?
The E made the U say U.
You, to make it a long vowel. Right, good job. Okay. Tub. What vowel sound do you hear in tub?
U.
And what letter makes that sound?
U.
Good. Now if I say tube, what's different?
The E made the U say U.
Good. For a long vowel. Great job. Okay. Now I'm going to say the word pet. What is the vowel sound in the word pet? Good. Good. Good job. And is that a short or a long vowel?
Short vowel.
Short vowel. Great job. Okay. My next word is Pete. Pete. What is the vowel sound there? What changed from pet to Pete? What vowel changed?
There is two E's that are making the E sound. So it's a long vowel.
It's a long vowel. So when you say two E's making it, how do you think that's spelled?
P-E-E-T.
Okay. So let's think about it. We're working on our silent E rule, right? And so that's when we have, if I write down two words, if I write down pin and then pine. So this word here, it has a pattern. It goes consonant, vowel, consonant. When we have a silent E, we call it a C, V, C, E word. E word. That's tricky, right? So C, V, C, E word. So if I have the word pet, consonant, vowel, consonant, right? P, E, T. And then I'm changing it to Pete. How do you think I'm going to spell that? If I'm keeping the same pattern, but I want my vowel to be a long vowel.
E-A-T.
So consonant, P, vowel, E, and then
P-E-E-T. P-T-E.
That's okay. We can keep working on it. Okay, so I have Pete and pet. This is a consonant, and then a vowel, and then a consonant. Do you see that? Okay, now Pete is going to be consonant, vowel, consonant, E. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if we have p-et, and E is making a short vowel sound, and we want to change it to p-eat and make it a long vowel sound,
E-T-E.
we just have to add that silent E at the end. Good job. Okay. We're going to do a few more. Let's do the word not. What vowel sound do you hear in not? Good.
A short vowel O.
Good, perfect. And now I'm going to say the word note. What changed? What sounds different? And why does it sound different? Note.
Because the O changed and now it's saying O. Because you added an E at that end.
Perfect, good job. Okay. My next one I'm going to do is I have the word cod. What vowel sound do you hear in the word cod? Good. And what letter would that sound make?
O.
Perfect. Now I have the word code. What changed? What letter changed? What sound? Oh, perfect. And why did it change?
Because you added an E at the
The
end.
silent E at the end. Perfect. All right, good job. Okay, next we're going to do some letter building or some word building using some letter tiles. I'm going to give you this board here. Okay. You have this pile of words here. Can you build me the word pine? Pine. Great, good job. And how did you spell that?
P-I-N-E.
Perfect. And
Pine.
pine. And why did you add an E to the end?
Because if you say the word pine, there's a long vowel I. So if you took away the E, it'd be pin. If you add the E, it'd be pine.
Perfect. Okay, good job. Can you now build me the word pin? What changed from pine to pin?
Because you took away, there was an E, now you took it away. If you take away the E, you wouldn't have pine anymore, you would have pin, which would be a short vowel.
Great, good job. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I want you to build the word cod for me. Cod. Like I ate codfish that I caught from the ocean. Let's kind of flip them all over for you. Good, and how did you spell that?
C-O-D.
Good.
Cod.
Perfect. How about, let's try code. What did you add and what changed?
It used to be cod, now it's code. I added an E to make code.
Code. And what was the change in the vowel sound?
O. There was a long O sound.
Long vowel sound. Great job. Okay, let's do the word rat. Can you build the word rat? Rat. I would not like having a pet rat.
Rat.
Wonderful. And how did you spell that?
R-A-T.
Right. Now let's try rate. Rate. What did you add? What changed?
I added a E to make rate. R-A-T. Or eight.
Good. And did that make it a long vowel or a short vowel?
A long vowel.
Perfect. Okay. Next, let's try the word pet. Can you build the word pet? Pet. Perfect. And do we have a short vowel or a long vowel in the word pet?
A short vowel.
A short vowel. Great. Now, what if we build Pete? How would we build Pete?
Pete. P-E-T-E. Pete.
Perfect. What did you add?
C-V-C-E. Pete.
Good job. Perfect. Okay. So what did you add?
I added another E. It was pets, now it's Pete.
Great job. I am very proud of you that you remembered the CVCE. That is exciting. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll move on. Let's build the word bit.
Bits. B-b-bit.
You are getting smarter bit by bit. You okay? The game. Good job. Bit. It. And what's our vowel sound in the word bit? It. Good. Is that a short vowel or a long vowel?
A short vowel.
Great. Now, what if we tried to build bite?
CVCE.
Good. So how would
CVC.
so if we were doing bite, how would we build that?
You would add another E
Another E.
to make it bite. The E makes a short vowel turn into a long vowel. Bite.
Great job. What? Are you done?
So what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Turn it different. Wait. She'll be back in a sec.
I can do it right now. Okay, perfect. So next we're just gonna do some reading, okay? So I'm gonna point to the word, and I just simply want you to read it for me, okay?
Make.
Perfect.
Kitty. Kites.
Good.
Hop. Hope.
Good.
Cut. Cute.
Cute. Good job.
Heat.
Heat.
Just. Juice.
Jute. Good.
Cake.
Good.
Lake.
Good.
Name. Tape. Rack. Rake.
Good.
Bike. Oat. Notes.
Perfect.
Rope. Two. Roll. Joke. Coin.
Let's try one more time.
Oin.
Cone.
Cone.
Cone. Perfect. All right. Moving on to our next one. We're gonna do right here.
Eyes. To. By. Who. Evie. Eve.
Good. Okay. Next, I'm gonna give you a writing sheet. We're gonna practice some spelling, okay? This is for you. I will get you a pencil. Okay. All right. So next we're going to move on to some spelling. So I am going to say a word out loud, and I want you to remembering your CVCE rule. I want you to spell the word that you hear, okay? The first one is make. Make. I like to make bread on the weekends. Make.
Make.
Great. Okay, my next word is kite. I like to fly my kite when it's windy outside. Great. Next is hope. Hope. Okay. Next is cute. Cute. Good, and good correction. Because it's a long vowel, so we need that E to make it O. The next word is Pete. Pete. Pete the cat. Great job. Okay. Next is jute. Jute. Perfect. Next is cake. Cake. Nice. The next word is lake. Lake. Perfect. Our next word is name. Your name is Jalaya. Bless you. Next is tape. We like to use tape for crafts. Good. Next is rake. We are going to rake the leaves in the fall. Perfect. Next is bike. Jalaya and Charles like to ride their bike. Good. Next is note. Note. I need to write a note so I don't forget to do my assignment. Note. What's our pattern that we can use to remember? Good. Our next word is rope. Rope. We need a rope for the boat. Rope. Is the O in rope a long vowel or a short vowel?
Long vowel.
A long vowel. So we needed that silent E at the end. Great. The last word is tube. Tube. I like to lay in the tube at the pool. Great. Okay, we're going to do a couple more, okay? Next is eye. I have one eyeball. Perfect. Next is two. I have two eyeballs. Thank you.
What are you guys doing?
I'm doing something for school with Jalaya. By. Damali just walked by us. Perfect. Next is who. Who is your best friend? And next is Eve. It was Christmas Eve. Perfect. So, keys? For what? What?
Car.
Oh.
They're in, if you go there, you go this way and you look down.
They're like in the little corner. Who is actually one of those words that is a sight word. And so it doesn't really follow an exact rule. It's WHO. So we're gonna keep working on that, okay? All right. Great job. I'm gonna do a little bit more reading. This time we're gonna do some sentence reading, okay?
Jim is on the run. Chad fed the fish. Max quit the job. Steve has a cap and a cape. The boat sails in the day.
What word is
In
that?
the bag.
In the bag, great.
Did she read her arm?
That is what that says, isn't it? Did she read her arm? Okay, whatever. All right. I'm gonna do one more activity and then we can call it for today. Bless you.
Then you can go to college.
For what, the timer? No, I do half an hour for the iPads. Oh, yeah, that's 5 minutes. Who? What? It is moving. Yeah, it just goes like slowly. Okay, sorry. Okay. Next, we're going to use the back of this paper here. So what's going to happen this time is I'm going to say a sentence twice. I want you to look at my mouth. and then write that sentence in your neatest handwriting, okay? Okay, sentence is Rex is mad. Rex is mad. Bless you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Okay, next is I need, sorry. Next is I need, the next is I need the tape. I need the tape. Bless you, honey. Great job. Okay, and it's a sentence, so do we need anything at the end of that sentence? Good job. Okay, our next sentence is Stan sat with the dogs. Stan sat with the dogs. And with, it's going to be W-I-T-H. You can leave it. You can leave. Okay, that's whatever. I will write it. Mark it. Why not? Okay, and our last sentence is the top of the mug was hot. The top of the mug was hot. Bless you.
Thank you.
Good. All right. I'm going to take a break. Okay. So we're going to move on to reviewing a new concept. So have you seen words with the digraph WH?
Yeah.
Do you know what a digraph is?
It's like something that has two letters that will make a sound like sort of like an ocean or like your thumb.
Right.
Like TH, CH, or WH.
Good. Yeah, perfect. So WH is what we're going to focus on today. So I just want you to read these words out loud with me.
Whip, when, what, which.
Perfect. Okay. I want you to look at my mouth and listen closely, okay? We're going to say all the words. I'm going to say all the words fast, and I want you to tell me which sound is the same in all of the words, okay? Whip, when, what, which.
They all have CH. They all have WH.
Good. And what sound does that make?
Wha-
Yeah. And then what are your lips and your mouth doing when you're making that sound?
wha- It's kind of like you're saying water, but slowly. Wha-
So your lips are coming together?
Yeah.
Wow. Good. Okay. Now I want you to look at the words and I want you to underline what the pattern is. So in each word, what is the same in each word? Good. Good job. Okay. So next I'm going to give you your letter tiles again. We're going to practice building words with the digraph WH, okay? You can go. It's okay. You're just going to do it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Miss Tara's in it too, from yesterday.
I noticed that after I walked by, I'm like, oh my God.
I'm sorry. Desperate times call for desperate measures. on vacation? I took them home on my lunch break yesterday. At least remembered them at night, but definitely went home with them. All right. The first word I want you to build is whip. Whip. Santa uses his whip to drive the reindeer. I know I'm trying to unravel this. I'm just doing it. Were you playing with these today? Is that how they ended up in the bowl or somebody else?
I put it in there.
Today or yesterday? Whip. One letter we left. Good job. Whip. Perfect. And then next is what? What are you doing when you get home?
Right upstairs. Put on our punching bag.
You have a punching bag? Good job. What? W-H-A-T. Okay, next is going to be when. When you turn 10.
April 1st, 2016.
April 1st? I forgot that. You told me that. April Fool's, baby. Nice. W-H-E-N. Good job. Next one is why. Why?
She'll never touch that W off.
Why did you take that W off? Perfect. W-H-Y. Next one is which. Which kind of ice cream is your favorite?
Vanilla raspberry twist and
You really like that from the sherbet and ice cream?
and peanut butter.
Ooh, well, peanut butter is good, yeah. Which. Which actually has two sets of diagrams.
W-H
And C-H. Good job.
and T. H. Oh, right in front of me.
Perfect. W-H-I-C-H. Great job. Okay, the last one we're gonna do is wham. Whoa, whoa, wham. Hi.
Having fun?
Yes. No, at least you can walk through the camera.
Wham.
She's not in it, it's just me. I have to turn it in for my assignment. Alright. We're ready to go. Do you want to see if you can read anything through this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is called The Nice Mice.
Mike and Spick are quiet, nice mice. They are
Let's
also
slow. Is there a silent E? Spike. Good job.
are quiet, nice mice. They are also side by side. They like to smile. Mike and Spike hope
C-V-C-E. Good
to
job.
take a trip. They want to have a nice time. They want to ride on bikes and dine.
Perfect. Try to slow down a little bit to read which word.
Asks, do you have money for the trip? We will ride bikes to dine and dine. Mike and Spike get jobs now. They grab lines by the slope of a
Great job.
They go up and down the hill. Every day they get a dime every lifeline. they do a fine job. They get
But it
a
doesn't
lot
become an automatic
of
muscle for you.
right
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
do
I don't think you're supposed
the
to-
job from 9 to 5.
Bye,
They put the lemons in a pail. When they cut the limes in the pail, they take a drink with the limes. They get money for his fine drink. Mike and Spike make lots of money. It is time to take a trip.
Good job.
Mike and Spike ride bikes. They bike 9 miles every day. They dine and find
Let's slow that down. Dine.
and
That's
on
it. Good.
fine rides.
Good job.
Life is quiet.
Quiet. That's silent.
Quite
E.
nice for the mice. It makes them smile.
Good job. All right, I've got 2 questions for you. What did the mice do to raise money?
They
It's a-
dime
Hi. And what did they do on their trip?
They rode on
Bikes.
bikes.
Good job. All right. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much.
Bye, Goliath.
Just